Self-improvement YouTubers haven't been completely honest on how important their good habits are to your success. They preach them as being what separates the winners from the average person, and that if you're not meditating, if you're not taking cold showers, if you're not running at 5 in the morning, and if you're not waking up at 5 in the morning, then you're not on self-improvement, full stop. But that's not completely true. I've done all these habits. I meditated, I cold showered, I woke up at 5 in the morning, I did all the morning routines, and I believe that these habits aren't the reason why I've gotten the success that I currently have. This is why I want to show you what I believe is the true driving force behind my success, and what I think these habits are actually good for. When I first started my IB diploma course, I was failing the subjects that mattered most to me. I was getting 2 out of 7 and 3 out of 7 in physics, and in math, the situation was a bit better as I was consistently getting 4 out of 7s, and there was a rare case where I got 5 out of 7. But every time when I looked at that 2 out of 7 and 3 out of 7 in physics, my heart sank. That feeling of failing what I loved most crushed me, and I was honestly starting to doubt if I was that hard worker I always believed I was. What made everything worse was I was on self-improvement for 2 years at that point. I was doing all the good habits that the YouTubers said would get me success. I was meditating, I was taking cold showers, I was waking up at 5 in the morning, I had a morning routine, but nothing worked. And so feeling kind of hopeless, I turned to my dad, as he always gave me the best advice, and he had been in a situation similar to what I was going through at that time. What he told me was I needed to work harder on the things that mattered. Not to meditate more, but to do more past papers, and to do more of the things that would get me to my desired grade, to my dream grade, which was a 7 out of 7. And so I took his advice. I started studying for more time, I followed deep work principles, and I did past papers. Every day I would study physics or math for at least 90 minutes. And this includes the days where I slept like 2, 3, 4 hours because the night before I had been partying. And guess what? It worked. In my most recent mock, I got a 7 out of 7 in math. And in the test before that, I got a 7 out of 7 in physics. Seeing me finally get the results that I always dreamed of made me ecstatic and proud that I was able to achieve what I set out to do. Now, reflecting on this experience left me with a question I haven't seen a person on the self-improvement space tackle yet. If good habits don't get you success, then what are they good for? To me, good habits are a boost to your hard work and consistency, not a replacement. Even though good habits don't create success by themselves, they can make it easier for those who show up every day to get those results. The problem isn't the habit themselves, but how they're taught online. A lot of people, including me, believe that these habits were necessary for success, and that without them, consistent hard work would be useless. We believe that if you didn't take cold showers, if you didn't meditate, if you didn't wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, your grades wouldn't improve no matter how hard you work. But that's not the reality. Good habits support your hard work, and it's with that hard work that will get you the results that you want, that will get you your dream grades, that will get you the body that you want. So for a student, studying will get them their dream grades. For a gym bro, hitting the gym consistently and hitting failure is what's gonna get them their dream body. And for a YouTuber, filming and uploading is what will get them their audience. So these habits will probably make the road easier to follow, but it won't make you go down it. So when I talk about good habits like cold showers, journaling, meditating, etc., I'm not saying they're useless. Instead, I believe that they help you lead a healthier life, as they help you be less stressed, happier, more energetic, and things like that that'll help you stick to your hard work long term. Overall, reflecting on this experience and other ones that I'll talk about some other time, I was able to see that good habits by themselves aren't enough for the success that I wanted, and that what actually got me the success that I wanted was working hard and being consistent on the things that mattered. And so that's the video. I don't really know how to make an outro, so like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and if you found it useful. And keep in mind that this is my opinion right now, and that later in the future, I may change my mind or I may realize something else which contradicts this video. So don't take this as fact. I'm just spreading what I think is true and what I learned living life, basically. And I'll see you next time. Remember, Jesus is King. Something.